Hello, this is Pastor Gene Kim from San Jose Bible Baptist Church. I'd like to read here a silly article, and this is from the USA Today. It's titled, Ariana Grande Speaks Out About Objectification After Fan Encounter. It says right here, Ariana Grande has a problem with our culture's reductive view of women, and she's not going to be silent about it anymore. In a message posted to Twitter Tuesday night, Grande shared that she and her beau, the Way collaborator, Mac Miller, were picking up food when they had a run-in with one of Miller's fans. He was loud and excited, and by the time M was seated in the driver's seat, he was literally almost in the car with us, Grande explained. I thought all of this was cute and exciting until he said, Ariana is sexy as blankety blank, man. I see you hitting that. For Grande, being discussed as if she were not present and being reduced to a piece of meat in the process left her feeling sick and objectified. She says right here, women expressing sexuality is often mistaken for, hi, come disrespect me. And that's just not the case, Grande wrote. Women and men can express themselves however they like, even loving sex. This is not an invitation to be disrespected. Now, why does she say that? It's because she mentions right here, in response to a fan who argued that Grande objectified herself in her music, Grande outlined the difference between women practicing agency over their bodies and their sexuality, and men viewing them as parts and encroaching on their autonomy. So hilarious. So you see right here the big problem with a lot of men and women today. Ariana Grande and many women today, unfortunately, they dress up where they show certain parts of the body, and they say that's not their fault. That's the men's fault who sexually lust and objectify them when they look at that. But here's the problem. The Bible says right here in Matthew chapter 5, verse 28, But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart. So the Bible says right here that in Matthew 5:28, when a man looks at a woman and lusts after her in his heart, it says they both committed adultery. It says committed adultery with her already in his heart. So you notice right here that women's got to be very careful with how they dress, because the way that they dress, they got to realize this: men are looking at them. So if you dress up and display certain parts of your body, are you trying to tell men to be blind and not to see that? And then sexually objectify them? How can they not when you show it off to them? Let me ask you this question also. If it's not Ariana Grande's fault or other women's fault for dressing up like this, then the Bible says right here at the book of Isaiah chapter 47, verse 2-3, Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh. Okay, so when you uncover the thigh, okay, the upper leg, what does the Bible say in verse 3? Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. You see that? So notice right here, what God considers nakedness and something sexually inappropriate, shameful, is that you would uncover even the upper thigh. That's why believers believe that women should not have skirts that go above the knee length. Notice right here that it is very important that women got to dress modestly, otherwise men will lust after them. And let me ask you this question. How did these things happen? Rape, porn, fornication, and even homosexuality. Where did it start? Where did it start? It all started when they saw something. You see, when they see somebody dressed so alluring, so sexual, you see, that's why these things happen in the end. If you don't believe me, then ask every addict who went into this, you see. See where it all started, where it all originated. You know, when I went to a class at Berkeley, it was about ethnic studies, if I recall, and we were all talking about how women should dress and should not dress, or if they should have the freedom to dress however way they want. And a lot of men were saying, yeah, why do men sexually objectify women like this and like that and like that? And one liberal female student actually wrote, why is it that women have to dress up like whores to show off and entice the men to sexually objectify them. Berkeley, I studied there, graduated there. That's what they said. You see that? So notice right here that Bible-believing Christians, both male and female, are guilty for sexually objectifying people if women are not dressed properly, and men should be careful with what they see.